So from the movie Elf, we're gonna do candied spaghetti. This is exciting because it's like a lot of sugar, a lot of spaghetti, and a lot of fun.
Great, it looks like every child's dream, to be honest, but a little scary for me.
Yes, a sugar explosion.
Sugar explosion. All right, let's try it out.
Or a candy bomb. Sorry.
So I've got a confession to make. I've never actually made fresh pasta before.
It's very, very, very easy to make pasta.
All right.
So what we're gonna do, put a bit of semolina into our flour, a pinch of salt. It is candy spaghetti, but salt.
Brings out like sweetness. It's a good contrast, isn't it?
Turmeric, which is quite a sweet spice. And then we're gonna just mix all our dry. We need 1 egg, 1 egg yolk. Start it working like that, from the middle.
Doing it by hand, is that?
Doing it by hand is the messier way.
Okay, and when do we add the maple syrup?
Oh, now.
Okay, good thing I mentioned it.
That is where this deviates from regular pasta. But the reason why this is gonna work, you know, it's eggs, flour, sugar.
Yeah, it's the same ingredients as to what I would make a cake with.
It's cakey.
Cake pasta. Right, so the dough's formed.
Dough's formed like
Oh,
that.
is this my bit?
That's your bit.
Great.
We're just working in the flour and semolina with the eggs. You feel it will start to combine. You can be quite rough.
Think that's at the right stage?
I think that's at the right stage, yeah.
Cool.
So, do you want to get
Should we
those?
put them together?
You want to combine them. Now that George has combined all the pasta, we're going to wrap it in cling film and leave it in a fridge for about an hour minimum. Okay, so this is our sweet pasta dough. Been in the fridge for about
Been
an
in
hour
the
now.
fridge, and you can really see the colour actually. It's
Oh,
gone
yeah.
really nice and golden.
Yeah, what we want to do now is
Gonna roll it out.
we're going to roll it out.
Excited.
Divide this into about 4, and then you want to get it so just flatten it out a bit, and then try going that through. So just wind.
Oh, it's actually harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah. And when you first go through, it's not gonna look how you want it to yet. But what you want to do,
Okay.
roll it down like that, and slowly, slowly keep that going. Maybe about, you know, as much as 10 times even.
Okay.
You've really got to put love into your pasta, you know.
And how thin do you want this?
You want it thin. You want as thin as the machine will go.
And we're only using a quarter of the dough as well, so it's going quite a long way.
Yeah. It goes a really long way. You could do this with a rolling pin, but you could never get it so thin and nice. Once we're down to the thinnest level, if we move the handle over to the spaghetti, because this is candied spaghetti, go slow to start with, but I'll guide it, you grab it.
Now, in Elf, did Will Ferrell do exactly this?
No, Will Ferrell did not make his own pasta. So once you've got your beautiful golden locks of spaghetti like this,
Lovely.
and your boiling water,
Straight in?
straight in. Give it some room, just like that. And that's gonna take 2 minutes. Alrighty, so that's been 2 minutes, so
Oh, wow.
Georgia, yeah, just get all that excess water off. It will, see the steam will evaporate
Yeah.
most of it. So if you get it on that plate right there.
Should I do a little twirl of some kind?
Yeah, lovely.
Now for the toppings.
What the elf does is, I think he puts all sorts of sweets on. So we've got various, but in the eye to being healthy, I thought some strawberries.
All right,
Let's
let's pretend.
It's puddingy.
Fine, so what, we just drop some on?
Yeah, just drop some on. Yeah. Just decorate that. And this is some fruit syrup. We're just gonna.
Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty sweet.
Yeah, the elf loves syrup. So we've got some candy.
Chuck
Yeah.
it on. Oh my
Just
God.
like that, yeah. I suppose for a little bit of extra je ne sais quoi, you could
Oh, we'll grate it on just like Parmesan.
just like Parmesan,
All
but
right.
it's chocolate.
Oh my God, this is like every child's dream and
Yep.
almost my nightmare. Wow.
Candy spaghetti. Look at that. It's like
It looks like a mistake.
it's like a sugar playground.
Right, I mean, we're gonna have to try it. Me?
After you.
All right, let's dig in. Well, at least the spaghetti is sweet and it's got nothing like,
The only unnatural thing is the candies.
oh God. Wish me luck.
That's called a sugar rush.
Mm.
Yeah?
It's actually not that bad. It's not what I would choose off a menu, but, you know,
Let's see this.
that could be a kind of new niche of food. Pasta's good. I think in Elf, like, he puts a lot in his mouth at once, doesn't he? And it like hangs out his mouth. And he also eats with his hands. Should we stop being polite and get all elfy and...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's just grab about half of it.
Please.
Ha! It's still a bit hot. Ready? You know what? That was not as bad as I thought.
For me personally, it could probably use a little more syrup.
More syrup?
Yeah, I just carry this around with
God.
me, you know.
For me, that's way too far.
Eating sugary, syrupy spaghetti with your hands. Okay. Oh.
No, I've hit my sugar limit, but before the extra syrup, that was definitely a thumbs up from me. What do you think Elf would have to say to that?
I think Elf would say that's good. I think he'd come to dinner with me.